Unless the spirit of Satan rises from this bowl, this ain't pumpkin spice latte.
There's definitely gonna be Satan rising from this bowl.
Oh, absolutely, if not already. I just can't see him because I don't believe. Straighten it like my father tried to straighten me. Hi, Dad. Hi, I just laid to rest my closest friend of 13 years, so I'm severely depressed, which is different from my normal severe depression because... So let's temporarily forget about that empty, paralyzing sorrow and gather our ingredients. First, we'll need a friend.
Hello, I am friend.
That was the worst introduction. You're supposed to ask what we're making. We'll need a friend. What are we making? The camera's over there.
Oh, so it is. Hello, what are we making?
It's in the title, unless you're on your phone, in which case it's up here, but you might have to tap it for, and then if you like and subscribe.
Can we tell them about the link in the description?
Oh. We have our ingredients sorted into 3 groups. We have normal kitchen things. Things I wouldn't think we have, but somehow we do. This is not right. Pumpkin in a can? Yeah, I don't know, but it's a pumpkin. Functional people will know.
Also, eggs are very much needed. We have a lot of these.
I don't know what these are.
My mom makes these.
Don't tell. Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, we're cooking.
Oh, we're going this way.
This pumpkin bread recipe was sent to me via Twitter DM, so you know what that means.
There was no sex involved.
If I nail this recipe, it's gonna nail me. So, the first thing you want to do is acknowledge that she had a long and happy life. She said goodbye to all of her friends, and you did everything you could to ensure that she had a comfortable life. But what we're not going to do is internalize any of that. We're going to take all of our dry ingredients and start mixing them together. Okay, it's mostly dry ingredients. Pumpkin. We gotta do pumpkin first. So first,
we have my mom.
I don't know what you mean. I'm very gay. How do you open a can?
With an opener.
Put your eggs away. We don't have a lot of time to do this. You need a can opener. Joe, do you know how to open a can?
Yes.
Oh my god, don't throw the eggs down on the table like that. Oh.
This stuff smells like... Nope.
No, actually, Joe, the pumpkin does not smell. You just turned the gas on. This is what a pumpkin looks like in its natural form.
I've never seen him eat before, but I guess...
That is not making it in the video. Step 1. Crack the egg.
This one.
Yes. Yes. This didn't go so well with Michelle. Well, it did, because she's a goddess.
Are you gonna squeeze that thing until it... You popped it like...
Everything's fine. That's not making you in the video. Now we do it again.
Wash away the sin.
Joe, do you actually know how to crack it?
Yes.
Okay, you do it.
What you want to do is you want to get a small little incision there on the side, and then...
Oh yeah, look at you cracking it like I did.
I did a lot better than you did.
Yeah, most people did. But I am coping with grief. So here's your next egg.
Ooh, there was 2 yolks in that one. I got the lucky... No.
I am going to censor that word because this is a family channel. The next thing you want to blend into this one is...
all of our hearts and feelings.
Oil, water, and sugar. 1 cup of vegetable oil, which we're going to do over the sink off camera, but very quickly and not carefully. I said these are the dry ingredients, but these are very wet.
Much like me.
Unlike me.
Oh, unlike him, but very like me.
2/3 of a cup of water.
Hey, did you know that water isn't wet?
Joe, get us 3 cups of sugar.
I can't.
3 cups of sugar, you can do it. No, don't do that. Do anything but that. We're gonna use 6 half cups.
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
Use a very big bowl for this.
As you can see, much like my skull, this is very thick.
You can say that again. Joe, stop turning the oven, the stove. Oh my god. Joe's on the phone because he's gonna be leaving soon, so I have been mixing this whole thing by myself. Not to brag, but I just worked out. And then ate a donut afterward because it was free donut day. This is a nice story time we're having. I am absolutely stricken with grief, and everything in this kitchen reminds me of... But look at me mixing with my arms that hurt from the workout after all that protein powder. Leave a comment after you like and subscribe, and then donate to my Patreon. And if you go to audible.com/buttfarts, you can actually get a free 0-month subscription. Look at this. I'm quite lonely. Your separate bowl is going to have a lot of dry stuff. That is where you want your flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. I'll put it somewhere on screen. As you can see, my laptop is held together by tape, won't close, and it is broken. Which is different from me because I'm held together by nothing. I am always closed off, and I am broken. You're gonna give this 2 teaspoons of baking soda, but I don't know how much a teaspoon is, so I'm gonna run and ask Joe. Joe says this is a teaspoon, so we're gonna use this. Wait for it. Joe, I've been trying to hold the fort without you, and it's not going well. Teaspoon and a half of salt.
Ooh, boy.
Clean. I'm gonna have to cut that. This might not be salty enough, but oh well. I'm very salty right now because the love of my life is now dead. And this is how I cope with it. And we also need a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Don't have sex, you will get chlamydia and die. I'm doing pretty good on that. I might cut that. No one needs to know my shame. My video will just get demonetized.
Yes!
Ground cloves, half teaspoon.
Our next ingredient is ground ginger.
A 1/4 teaspoon.
Yeah,
Who the hell knows what that is? So you're gonna want to mix together these little guys until they look like, I don't know.
Wow.
here's the goulash.
I don't know what that word means. Describe it some other way.
Here's the pumpkin puree mixed with the other ingredients we threw in here. Very carefully, and just kind of sprinkle it around.
Didn't you say we're in a rush?
Sprinkle it.
I'm grieving. I'm stricken with sorrow. And this is how I'm coping. I just ignore my feelings and get busy with something insignificant. Don't lick anything until the 3rd date at least, and that's if it goes really well. That's not going in the video.
What
by
have
the
you
way.
licked?
That's not making it in the video.
I'm leaving halfway through.
Yeah, sometimes people leave your life when you're not ready to say goodbye to them.
Sorry, Mark.
It's fine, I'll just be really depressed. It's not the first time someone has left me lately. I just have to get used to it. I forgot to film something very important. You need to add the secret ingredient, chocolate chips. That way, you can't give it to your dog, because it has chocolate in it. And that's why you can't give it to your dog. Props to John Reddy for sending me this recipe, which you can find in the doobly-doo along with his channel. He makes a lot of silly skits and film vlogs, gets himself into a lot of messes, and looks suspiciously like my friend Joe. And then I realized we never added 3 cups of sugar, but I fixed it. Sometimes you know things are doomed, but with enough love and care, you can get a few more years out of her. Turned out decently well considering everything we did wrong, and now I can enjoy some silence alone, even if it is more silent and more alone than I'm comfortable understanding.